Okay, I think I think it started.
Yes. We're clearing our throats here.
Yeah, that's professional. We're really professional.
Oh, definitely.
Alright, so I wanted to start off this video by discussing whether girls see more colors than guys. Now, you apparently know a lot more about this than I do, because you really...
I've done a little bit of research on it.
And also you paid more attention in physics class, and I got like a 50 in all of my science classes. But the point is that we're artists, right?
Sure.
And sure. And I feel like there are so many talented male artists, and they have such a great grasp on color theory and all that. I don't feel like they have any weakness to any female artists as far as color goes. So could you like enlighten me and everybody else on how, you know, the human brain works with color and gender differences?
Sure.
The sex differences, sorry.
Sure. Sure. So here's the thing, though. I'm no expert. Okay. So that's my disclaimer.
Okay.
I'm not an expert.
Okay.
But probably it's a case-by-case basis thing, because I think that, you know, we have the same physiology as far as our eyes are concerned. There's no difference in the wiring, but I have colorblind friends.
Really?
Yeah, I have.
Do I know any of them?
I don't think so. They're all people that I work with.
Oh.
Yeah, so I have my friend Eric. I have a little brother named Eric, but
I know who your brother is.
yeah, but not that Eric. So I have a friend named Eric who has these really cool glasses that actually correct his color blindness.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've seen videos like H3H3 talking about
Yeah.
the really fake seeming like color glasses. I forget who that person was. They acted like, oh my god, and they're like crying at a sunset.
Yeah, no, they actually work. Like I've actually put them on myself,
and you saw more or less colors.
No, I think I actually noticed a slight difference. Like my eyes work fine for seeing colors, right? But it felt more saturated, I guess. But like the glasses work by actually correcting the light that comes in. Right, so that your brain can interpret it. So it's really interesting, but essentially colorblind people don't have, like, there's something, like I said, I'm not an expert. There's something to do with the Y chromosome sitting on top of a protein or something that is then missing in these colorblind people. And so their eyes can't correct the light that comes in and interpret it correctly, is my understanding of it. So the reason why it's not as common for biologically female people to be colorblind is because they don't have to worry about their Y chromosome, if that makes sense.
DNA is really interesting. Is this kind of like how there can only be calico cats?
Yes.
Calico female cats, sorry.
Female calico cats. Yeah, I was like, wait, what are you talking about?
There can only be calico cats.
Yes, there's
says
only
really
cats.
really bluntly.
But yeah, no, it's exactly that. It's because it's a chromosome thing. I think colorblindness is really interesting in general, but so the topic of the discussion is, do girls see more colors than guys? And the answer is no and yes. Because it's a case-by-case basis.
Okay, well, have you ever seen this picture? It's like a meme, I guess.
There's a... Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Let's look at it.
See this picture where there's a woman and a guy, and she sees all these colors like maraschino, cayenne, maroon, plum, eggplant, and all he sees is red or purple.
Okay. So I see what you're saying. So this isn't whether guys can see those colors. Guys can definitely see those colors. This is actually a... Yeah,
is this
Is
this just saying men are stupid?
No. This is a legit thing. Okay, so you know, let's say we go back to the caveman era, and we've got, you know, women foraging for different types of berries and plants, and they have to be able to tell.
Oh.
Right? They have to be able to tell these berries are poisonous, these berries are not poisonous. Okay, so we have that scenario, so we have them thinking about it. The guys can see the colors, right? But they don't need to be able to identify it as often, so they don't think about it. They don't categorize those colors as easily as girls do. It's a categorization thing, it's not a sight thing.
That's really interesting.
Yeah. I spend too much time on the internet. But, okay, so the reason, you're talking to... See, like, if you ask me, what color are you wearing? Like, if you're wearing teal, I'm gonna say you're wearing teal, right? But, like, if you talk to most people, you might get, a good spread of answers. Most people are gonna not be that specific if it's an uncommon color, right? Like, if it's, like, let's say maroon, you don't really see people saying maroon very often. If someone's wearing a maroon sweater, like your dad is wearing a maroon sweater, and, he might say, oh, this is my red sweater.
Oh, I don't know, like, I think he would say dark red, at least.
Dark red, right?
My dad's an intelligent man, Emilia.
Yeah. There may be some differentiation, right? But there's no need to memorize the specific categorization, like, this is dark red.
Why
you know what I mean?
Why would a woman need to do that, though?
Because it would be the woman's job to differentiate the berries. Like,
the berries.
Yeah. On a day-by-day basis, girls will encounter a situation where they have to differentiate between, shade 110, which is, ivory, or shade 115, which is, like, tan. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's more relevant to their lives.
So if a man is an artist, he also can train himself to see all those colors and differentiate between them just as well as a woman can.
Yeah. So exactly, it's not a gender thing.
Okay.
It's is this relevant to your life thing?
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, for example, I can tell you the difference very easily between an RJ11 and an RJ45.
What's that?
These are different types of cables.
Oh.
So, yeah. An RJ11 is a phone cable.
Okay.
An RJ45 is an Ethernet cable.
Ooh.
Yes. So, while I can tell you the difference, most of the customers that I have to talk to cannot tell the difference. I tell them, you see this cable that goes into the back of your modem? And they're like, there's 3. I'm like, okay, well, the flat one. Like, I have to try to describe it more accurately. I can't just say, oh, the phone cable, because then they'll plug out they'll take out the power or something silly.
They just see cords. They just see cords.
They just see cords.
Okay.
They don't know, right? So.
Wow, it sounds like Discord.
Discord. Yeah. All right. Sure. so yeah. So it's a relevancy thing, right? It's not this isn't a gender thing. This is this relevant to your life? Do you have a need to categorize things that specifically? Or can you truncate it and save yourself a whole lot of brain processing power?
Well, there you have it. The myth has been busted.
Yay!
Emilia is the mythbuster of this channel. Hopefully we get lots of more intelligence lessons, because I am not very smart, but she's like the smartest person I know.
No, you're smart. You teach me things all the time.
Like what?
Like about history and English and stuff from your university.
Legitimately, I don't know anything about English or history.
And art.
Art, I guess I could teach you some stuff.
Yeah, you could talk for a whole 10 minutes about color.
I guess I could.
Yeah.
I talked for like 3 minutes in my other video.
Yeah. A lot about color.
I'm still learning.
Yeah.
I'll get there.
It's fine.
It was fun talking about color today, though.
Mm-hmm.
What's the color of the day?
The color of the day?
What's the color of the day?
The color of the day is peach.
Peach?
I like the color peach. You know why?
Isn't that just pink, Emilia?
No. It's like a yellowy pink. It's like an orangey pink.
if I was a man, just a regular non-artist man, I'd probably say, wasn't that a nice shade of pink?
Yeah.
But peach, that is a much cuter sounding word.
I like that color.
I like that color too.
I like you.
I like you as well. Alright, that's gonna be the end of this video. I intended on talking about Neopets, but I guess we'll have to save that for...
Neopets.
Yeah.
You should talk about Neopets in the next video.
Yeah, I'm going to. Neopets was like my childhood.
Good.
Also, Maple Story and like Habbo Hotel. Okay, we have to talk about that for sure.
Next video.
Alright, next video, I'm talking about my childhood video games. You could also talk about Strong Bad. Alright, cool. See you later, guys. Bye!